By the time you get to verse 3, they say, come, the way this thing is going. What happened in Acts 6? The church started growing. Growth brings its own form of crisis. As the church began to grow, some people started complaining. Oh, there's this, there's that. They're not giving us food. Then the leaders realized that, come, we can't handle all this stuff. So what did they say? Let us look for men that will put over what? This business. What business? The organization. The running of the organization. The administration. So that we can give ourselves to the preaching of the word and prayer. What is that? The organism. Let's look for people that will be in charge of all this admin stuff, all this stuff. Why? Because if you want to do well, you need to have the heart of a shepherd, where you are there praying, fasting, receiving direction from God, receiving revelation to lead the people. But you also need to have the mind of a businessman, so that you'll be able to understand people management, crowd control, project management, finance management, crisis management, so that you'll be able to understand administration. Because all those things will not come just because you are called. You remember, and I think someone mentioned it yesterday, Moses was called of God. Moses had a relationship with God where God said he was speaking with Moses face to face. But even though he had that level of connection with God, he still had lack of understanding on how to manage the organization. He took his father-in-law to come and say, come, you will die. Oh. There is a way to administer crowd. There is crowd control mechanism. There is people management mechanism. There is crisis control mechanism. There is something called delegation. So those are the aspects that he did not have, that somebody else had to bring to the table to enhance his ministry. So if you're going to do well in the area of finances, that's the first thing you need to understand. That you need to have the heart of a shepherd and the mind of a businessman. Now, if for any reason you are being wired in such a way that getting that is going to be a problem for you, then you need to surround yourself with people that will cover for your deficiency. You need to surround yourself with people that will cover for your deficiency. Because for some people, depending on the upbringing that you have in ministry, some of the things that we are telling you to do will look like compromise. Because in your brain, it will look as if you are now what will I be talking about money? But church is business. It's the business of soul winning and transformation of life. Every Sunday, you count people, you count money. Anywhere you are counting people and counting money, business is going on. When you went to register your ministry in Abuja CAC, is it not corporate affairs or is it not business you went to register? Corporate and allied matter. Is that not what you went to? When you went to open an account, is it not corporate account you went to open? Why do we try to become just hocus pocus? So that's number one. Number two is you need to have clear understanding of finance.